just rising fame, wanting you, raise the bar so high. Oh, I needed you, and I don't know why. Someone like you seemed out of my league, like a Cadillac top or a singer's dream. Well, it's alright if you don't.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carlos Phoenix, and if you can tell, we have a special guest. Her name is Miss Kat Lewis. Hello.
Hello.
And right next to her is her producer, Mr. Ryan Snow. And today we're going to talk to Kat about her lifelong ambitions of being a musical artist and how she came to be, and we'll try and listen to some of her music and then talk a little bit to Mr. Ryan Snow about what he's doing and how he's going to help Kat become the next big thing. So, hello. Welcome to my show. Welcome to the Indie Lounge.
Hello.
Thank you for having me.
So we are here in Atlanta, more focused in Noonan, which is, I guess, where you now live.
Mm-hmm.
And first, explain to the audience what kind of music do you do?
It's kind of like an indie pop feel. Like a big influence is Adele, so it's kind of that style.
Very cool. And what kind of got you started doing music, or what made you say, you know what, I think I am of being a music artist, a singer?
Well, I've always grown up around like music. My mom sings, and so it's always been a big part of my life. And I was really shy at first, but I've always loved to sing, so I just went off of that.
Now, you said mom sings. What kind of music did mom sing?
She sang a lot in church, so it was...
Mom's a good singer.
Yeah, it's like soulful kind of sounding, so
Nice.
it's really good.
Well, so I kind of bumped into you in Noonan, and you showed me or you made me listen to one of your, well, you know, make me listen to one of your songs. We got into the conversation about you doing music, and you played one of the songs for me, and I was pretty blown away. I was very impressed by that. Now, you started singing, I guess, when you were young. How old were you?
Well, I always sang like by myself and in the shower as long as I can remember. I never actually started singing for people until probably 8th grade or 9th grade.
Now, was that at school or?
Yeah, I joined chorus.
Oh, cool.
Yes. I did chorus in high school too.
And so you got into chorus, you started doing some performances. And
Mm-hmm.
when did you kind of say in your head, I'm in, this is what I want to do?
Probably it was 8th grade, and in my math class we like had to, the whole school was trying to decide what they wanted to do in the future, and I decided that I wanted to pursue singing.
Now, you just know. What was that about? How did that happen? Or did he catch one of your performances? How did that become?
It was my brother's wedding.
This is a very interesting / funny story.
And so my mom, we were looking for a DJ for the wedding, and so she contacted Ryan, but you were actually booked at first.
I was booked to do a
And
DJ
so-
at the wedding.
But then you finally contacted, and you were free, which was a blessing. And so then you came to the wedding, which my brother asked me to sing, which I was really nervous about. But I sang 2 songs, and then after that...
Yeah, well, I was just originally hired, like you said, to DJ. And so while at the wedding, I'm there to do one job, is to take care of the bride and groom and the family, which I was hired by Debbie Lewis, her mom, and Jim Lewis, her dad. And so going through doing my job, getting ready for sound check and getting everything, prepped before the wedding, and when the reception started, well, Debbie, her mom, came up to me and said, my daughter's going to sing 1 song or 2 songs for her brother. So she sound checked, and I didn't really pay attention during sound check because I was worried about other things. So I heard her sing, and I think she was kind of holding back or whatever. And so during the actual reception, when she came up and sang, got everything ready. She got up there and she started singing this song. Was it original? Or was it something? Was it a cover?
It was Boats and Birds by Gregory and the Hawk, and then
Definitely not original.
that Cat Power song.
Yeah. So she sang 2 songs, and at that moment, it was like all of the earth kind of slowed down for me, and the heavens opened, the light shined down, and I was witnessing something amazing. And at that point, I just said, okay, I'm here to do a job and finish my job. At the end of the reception, I did approach Kat and Debbie and told them kind of what I do as far as developing artists and a music producer and a manager. And so I'd love to get together with you guys and ta-da!
Nice. Now, how long ago was that?
October 18th, 17th.
Oh, just last year.
Oh yeah, not too long ago.
Wow.
Like, I mean, we got started quick.
Move fast.
Yeah, because I told her, I said I wanted to meet with you and kind of find out what you wanted to do, and so we met, and that's how kind of the whole supply and demand thing came, because we talked about doing a single, and her dad Jim said she has this song that she had written for an economics class, and she was embarrassed, she didn't want to see it or sing it to me, but we got it out of you. And which
now,
I'm glad we did.
Now, your website is Cat Lewis Music, right? So, is the video there?
Yes.
All right. So we're gonna go there now. This is the whole meaning of live. And okay, so and you have the song here. So let's play this song. Make sure I'm plugged in. And now
You going to the website? Is that what you're on?
I am.
The video's on there, right?
Okay, so let's take a peek at the site. And so the song at the bottom is the song, is that correct, the player?
Yes.
I walked in the room and I saw you there with your big brown eyes. It just wasn't fair. Wanting you, raise the bar so high. Oh, I needed you, and I don't know why. Someone like you seemed out of my league, like a Cadillac top or a singer's dream. Well, it's alright if you don't wanna stay, 'cause it's supply and demand anyway. Supply, 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 supply and demand. Supply, 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 supply and demand.
All right, so that should give you a good idea of what the song is like, and her voice is fantastic. I love it. Now, the song is available for download on iTunes.
Yes.
And
if you get on iTunes, all you need to do is in the search box at the top right. All you need to do is search Cat Lewis, and it'll pop right up. She is the only Cat Lewis that is on iTunes.
Oh, that makes
and
it
it's
easy.
it's also out on 86 other digital markets. So anywhere that you can download digital music, the single is everywhere.
Oh, amazing.
Worldwide.
Now, who's doing? I guess you're doing all that.
Well, yeah, I produced the record along with my partner in my business. His name's Sean Newberry, who actually co-wrote the song with her. She had the original lyrics for the whole song. We kind of revamped the verses and collaboration between Kat and Sean. We got the verses written, and Sean wrote the bridge of the song, of course. And it turned out incredible for the first single. And the really cool thing about Kat is, it is what you hear. Like, there's not these days with studio magic, you can pretty much make anybody sound great. The biggest thing that we wanted to do while we were producing her is we wanted to keep it natural, real. So there's no, everything is straight up what you hear. Kat is Kat. It's the way she sounds live. It's her. And that's what's incredible about her as an artist and as a singer. So, and she has no training, and it's pretty much just amazing.
Now, no training, that's pretty impressive. Your voice sounds very clean, and you have control over your notes and tones and what have you. I guess chorus probably helped a little bit in that.
Well, when I was in chorus, I kind of wasn't the best choir student.
Do you get in trouble?
Yeah. I was a
I'm not shocked by that.
I was a talker.
No.
Yeah, so, and I was the class clown, I guess, so I made everyone laugh instead of...
So what kind of antics were you doing?
Oh, I don't even know. I guess I just made people laugh by talking.
The irony.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because she's so quiet right now.
That
She's very
talented. Yes, you would never know.
Yeah. Little do you know, when I turn off the cameras, it's just all hell breaks loose. So
Another thing that you need to know too is that single, she's never recorded in the studio in her life. That was the first time she's ever been in a recording studio, ever sang on a microphone like that and recorded, which says, it just goes.
Oh yeah, speaks volumes.
Absolutely.
Just because
And
if
that's
this is
what
how
I
you
saw.
are in the beginning,
Right.
you know, who knows what's going to be. You know, give it a couple of years
Absolutely.
now. After doing it for a while.
Yep.
Grand Slam, everything. So, is there another single that we should be expecting? Is there anything else that we're coming up with soon, so that your fans can kind of grow and hear that voice again?
Yeah, we're in the studio right now working on 2 new ones. Trying to figure out if we're going to release it on EP or just get another single out. I think we're kind of leaning towards just getting a single out quick, because the other Supply and Demand came out February 4th. So and the fans are desperately and eagerly waiting another single. So
Okay. Now, have you been able to perform yet, like live, at least a single? This song.
Yes. I had a release concert at 15 Perry in downtown Noonan,
great venue, by the way.
where I got to perform my song and 7 other songs,
Mhm.
and
With a full band.
full band.
Nice. Now, is there a band with Cat Lewis, or is it mostly just you, and then eventually you'll form into something like a band?
You
Or
want me to take that, or you take it?
You can do
Yeah, she has a full band. She has 2 guitars, bass, drums, a violin player, the whole 9.
Wow.
Background singers, who's got it all. Yeah, so the band's pretty incredible. So people need to. What you hear on the CD is we produce live, and it's pretty
Nice.
incredible. So
And so you're working on the CD now. How many songs would that would that be?
potentially a 5-song EP. It all just depends. So we would love a full-length record, but I think right now we're going to concentrate on recording 4 more, and then put out a 5-song EP for her.
And are you writing the songs, Kat?
Yes, me and Sean are working on them together.
Is there an inspiration behind what you're writing, or there any stories? Cat Lewis official stories that are kind of blending into the songs. You know how some musicians kind of put their life experiences or past relationships or things like that. Anything like that going on with these 5 songs you're putting together?
A few of them that I'm working on, I based off of past experiences, just tragedies that have happened in our family and growing from that. Other ones that I work with, Sean, it's his really creative ideas that we just collaborate with each other.
It's easy. It was a very natural.
He's super talented, so it's not like hard to come up with something great with him. So.
Now, tell me a little bit more about Sean.
Sean Newberry is a friend of mine, also a partner in my company, Big Snow Entertainment, my production company. Also songwriter, producer, singer, piano player,
Does it
guitar
all.
player, bass player,
Wow.
drummer. He can do it all. He's a master at everything. Incredible guy. He's very brilliant. He can do anything. He can write any style of music. And he's been a long-time friend of mine, and our family's going to grow up together. And so finally about 2 years ago we joined, and business went to the next level once he got on board. So songwriting is everything. So
Now, so Kat has one music video, and tell me a little bit about the whole production process of that.
man,
It
that was crazy fun.
was
A lot.
It was really fun. It was interesting at some points because the first night we did it, we were doing the night scene, and it kept raining. So it'd start sprinkling, and everyone would rush to cover their instruments, and we'd run into the barn, and then 10 seconds later it would stop, and we'd be like, ah. So we'd go back out and uncover everything, get everything back set up, and then it would
quick.
sprinkle
Yep, every time.
again. So
Yeah, people don't understand shooting a music video is very glamorous. It is not glamorous. Shooting a music video is not at all, especially when we were doing the outside. When you go watch Supply and Demand on YouTube, Cat Lewis, and you go watch that music video, you'll see halfway through the video it changes to a night scene where she's performing with the band, and it's outside. When you see literally the fog and the water on the instruments and on the suits and everybody else, that is real rain, real water, and that actually the farm in that setting was it's the Lewis household.
yes, we
It's
did.
nice.
incredible. That's not a set. That is actually their house, which is one of the most beautiful backgrounds, and that's why I pitched it to the family and to the production company that filmed the video that we should do it at her property because it's absolutely beautiful. It looks like a movie. So when you see it.
That's the way it goes. Supply, 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 supply and demand. Supply, 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 supply and demand. Supply, 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 supply and demand. Supply, 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 supply and demand.
We are back.
And we are back.
Back.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for continually watching our special with Cat Lewis. And the music video is beautiful.
Thank you.
It was beautifully shot. I have to have some moments in that backyard.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm telling you, you need.
Now,
to
is
see
that the
it.
backyard, or is it? I mean,
It's
Straight
a
up, it's a
farm.
farm. It's beautiful. I'm telling you that was we didn't do anything about it. The lights that were hanging above, the barn that's the background for the backdrop of the video. That is actually on the property, not a set.
Yeah, my
I want
brother
that.
runs a farm called Renew Farms, where he grows all organic stuff, and it's really
He
it's
sells
beautiful.
it. It's
Yeah.
great stuff. What's the website?
Renewfarms.com.
Ren-
Oh, renewfarms.com.
Go get it. Organic
Go
vegetables.
check it out.
Do it now.
Do it.
Ian's the best.
okay, so we got
My brother.
now. Is it RENEW or?
Renew Farms.
.com. We're all organic.
Amazing,
We got Cat Lewis
awesome stuff.
Music.com.
Mm-hmm. It's Facebook.com/CatLewisMusic. To like her on Facebook, go like her, people.
Do it.
Definitely.
I like you.
I liked myself.
Wait, you liked yourself?
Yes, you can do that.
I didn't-
You could do
I
that.
didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
I'm glad you liked yourself.
Yeah, it's good to like.
So let's. I'm gonna put some of that stuff on the the screen here. So those are the different places where you can find out not only about the farms where the music video was shot. Is that where that was? Or-
Right.
Yes.
And
But also-
she has a Twitter also. Her Twitter handle is twitter.com/Katia Scarlett.
Yeah,
KTYA.
I'm horrible.
No, you're good.
That is actually the closest I've seen to my full name.
Is it? It's Katia Lewis,
No, Katia Scarlett.
of course.
Just messing y'all up, man. Sorry.
Oh, big time.
But definitely
but
follow her on Twitter, and you can keep up with everything that goes on. She also has a Reverb Nation page.
I've got a lot of.
There's a lot of pages.
okay. Well, you know what?
See all
We're
the
good. You can
links
find
on
all those.
Facebook.
You can find it all on Facebook. There we
If you go
go.
on Facebook, you can see all the links.
Carlos, you didn't know you were going to sit there and type up about.
Yeah, I'm. You know, I gotta do all this at some point.
You're good.
Again, everything's done live here, so
You're good.
I was trying to type everything as we were talking. But okay, so you got a performance April 21st
Yes,
Hard Rock.
at the Hard Rock.
Downtown.
That's pretty cool. That's exciting.
very.
We've done a couple of shows over there. Very nice venue. And so
Underground is beautiful.
when you either see the performance after you eat or before you eat, however you please. Although it's going to be around what time do you think?
Nine.
She goes on at 9, doors open at 8, and this is an all ages show.
Excellent.
All ages.
And fees, anything like that? That
It's
should know about?
$150. I'm just kidding. No, it's $10 to get in at the door, and all ages. Again, bring the kids. It's a clean, positive
Very cool.
environment.
So tell me more. I mean, well, actually, you were telling us a story about your first performance and how nervous you were.
Ah, yes, my first performance. I was like so nervous. a few days before it started. Like they're like, you're gonna perform this night, so start practicing, get ready. And I just, as soon as they told me, the nerves started up. And then it was probably like a few minutes before I go on, I had all these different people coming up to me, and each of them basically said the same thing. They're like, when you go up on stage, the lights will be so bright, like you won't see anyone out there. You're going to be singing to like a black room, so you'll be fine. You won't see anyone. Just go up there, do your thing.
Never. No one will see anyone.
Yeah, it'll be okay. And I was like, I won't see anyone, but there's nothing to it. I got this. I was feeling confident, ready to go. And so I go out on stage. It's black, so I was like, hey, I can't see anyone. Then the lights come on, and I see every single person in the room, full detail. Could like pick out people I know. Saw my family like over in the back, and I was.
So you're able to see everybody.
Yeah, every
full detail
single person.
In HD.
I was
Scared to death.
terrified. My knees were shaking. I was wearing high heels. I was like, oh my gosh, just don't fall over.
But you did amazing.
So are those the thoughts that come through your head when somebody's performing live? You know, especially women. Guys, sometimes they just go on stage and they're just t-shirt and jeans, whatever. But women, sometimes they have to kind of have a presentation, a certain look. And so you said high heels. I mean, is that what's going on in your head as you're walking on stage? Okay, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall.
Yes, actually,
because it was dark.
I'm not the best at walking in heels. He can testify to that. We've had experiences where he's helped me pick out an outfit, and he's like, all right, try these shoes on, Kat. He hands me shoes like this tall of a heel, boots with the fur. The whole club was looking at her. But
little T-Pain shout out.
So I walk,
Florida.
and so I put these shoes on, and I'm like walking like...
Actually, I'm just knowing that she can't walk in high heels very well. I think I see how far I can push the issue. So I'll get the tallest heels and boots and see if she'll try them on. And then she tries to walk in them, and it's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
It's we should videotape it and put it on YouTube because people will see that.
That'd be a great piece for the fan page.
Yes. Anyway.
It'd be something. But
cool.
Yeah, I think about that. Like when I was walking on stage, like I don't know, it's one of the weirdest things to think about when you're about to sing. Like you think you'd be like, oh, running through the lyrics, but now I'm like, okay, one foot, other foot, don't fall. Try not to knock anything over, but then once you get started, it's fine. Like I got more comfortable as each song went on.
You were perfect. You're welcome.
Well, excellent. I think that's a great way to end the show. You're going to be performing live on the Hard Rock Cafe April 21st,
Yes.
2012. It's a family show, so bring your kids and just remember, I'm sure the Hard Rock would appreciate if you also had some dinner there too. So, anything else you want to catch us up on? Other projects you might be working on, collaborations. Just thought I'd throw it up in the air.
No, you're good. Make sure you check out, all her links online, everything. Also, remember the singles out on iTunes, Supply and Demand, and the music video is on YouTube. Just look up Kat Lewis.
Sometimes I karaoke.
She does karaoke in Noonan. You want to find Kat Lewis live?
Karaoke.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
The Alamo, downtown Noonan.
There you go.
Friday nights, super fun.
Very nice.
Just having a good time. So.
Well, again, thank you so much. I'm going to be keeping track of you, and we're going to be following her. We're going to see if I can post a music video also on the Lounge magazine, and keep watching us. We're going to be always presenting new artists and people with great talents. Thank you for watching. This is Carlos. You can catch me at Phoenix at Facebook. I'm going to have my own social network.
There you go.
Carlos Phoenix on Facebook. And there's also a fan page for the Lounge magazine on Facebook. If you see me, you'll probably see the link to the Facebook page. So, theloungemagazine.com. Check you guys out later. Thank you so much for watching.